Hey everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope y'all are having a good day. Give me just a sec. I'm just making sure everything's working here. It is. Yeah, let's go. I am gonna play some Civilization 6 here with y'all, and we're gonna carry on with our campaign that we started the other day. Let me just duck down here out of y'all's way. So we were playing as Ludwig II of Germany, because I'm reading a book about him, and I think he's kind of a neat historical thing from the book I'm reading. We're gonna do this and starting up my game. I asked people what they wanted me to stream in the Discord. I did a quick poll, and it was like people had voted for this, so we're gonna do some Civ 6, and while the game is booting up, I will let everyone know I'm live. Alright. Let's do streaming Civ 6 now. Boop. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I accidentally changed the settings for my Discord, and it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Cause like it used to just put everything on one page, and now it does 2 pages. It's really bugging me. All right, load game and Ludwig II. I think this is us. So basically, last game, we had a bunch of silly wars that I instigated that shouldn't have happened.
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and soot. These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between earth and man, between peace and war.
King Ludwig, they call you mad. But your madness is the madness of dreams, of poetry and fairy stories. You imagine that the world could be otherwise.
Alright, so we're going to keep looking around. I'm going to send this unit this way. Because we haven't really explored much of the world. I am still very concerned that we're going to end up in a war over here eventually. That is a very realistic possibility. I'm going to get this Hansa going because we need more production out of you. Basically, I'm trying to build up my Civ and let the other Civs do as they will for right now. For better or for worse. I think that's kind of my best option. Preslov has been just our only city-state ally is just being basically dive bomb attacked over and over and over. And here's where things kind of stand. Congo's doing well culturally, domination, religion. Persia is doing... And we have an unmet player, so I'm hoping we can meet this other Civ. And just kind of focus on building up our Civ. This is a loyalty problem, but... I don't think we're going to win this. But I'm hoping we can stay relevant and maybe play it out as a fun sort of experiment. Alright, we don't need anything with this builder right now. So we're going to focus in and try to build up our stuff as much as we can. Like, you see, they've got, like, sort of, like, modern era. And then you come down to Congo, and they've got modern era, and we're still kind of puttering along in the, like, look, we're quaint. We are working on our technology, though. We're going to have astronomy soon, so we'll know what a boat is. And we can get our U-boats, which would be handy if we do get into an actual war. A naval war, I mean. Cursars. I don't really want to do that. I think what we're going to focus on over here is to do a campus research grant. Alright, let's take a look at great people and see if we can get anybody. 990. Great admirals aren't that... It's not that great admirals are bad, but, like, we need something else, really, to kind of...
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
Lawn mouse. That scared the bejesus. Hi, Scraggle. Hi, Ronma. Everyone... Oh, I hate that. Why does the shout-out command never work? I just saw Scraggle's message, and then... and then the thing scared the bejesus out of me. I was like... I started to say, hi, Scraggle, and then the sound alert went off, and it scared me. We are carrying on with our Ludwig II campaign. We're trying to basically, like... We're trying to find a place in the world right now, because right now we are kind of doomed to being forgotten to the annals of time. We could try to make an app. That might be the way to go. Maybe we can make friends with the Congo. Loot the body, loot that body, loot, 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 loot that. I think that might be the best thing to do here, is to make friends with the Congo. We need an ally. We need someone who's going to help us out. And he is at war with some people, which isn't great for us, but we've got to start making headway into getting further along into the world. Alright, we got our cultural district.
Compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
And we got astronomy. Alright, so let's see. Let's establish an embassy to the Congo. And let's declare friendship. Okay. We have a friend. And let's see if we can get an economic alliance going. Yes, we can. Alright. We will work on cartography, which will get us more money coming in, which would be great. I don't really need that settler. I don't really need any of that. An amphitheater, Renaissance walls. Missionary. No, I don't want to do that, because that is not terribly helpful, if I'm being honest.
Baldur's Gate after dark. It's a little bit sexy, but you are going to be covered in blood at the end. Wow.
Okay, you want to stretch? Oh, big stretch. There's a stretch for you. Okay. I am gonna work on the amphitheater. Actually, no. Let's double check that. Yeah, let's work on the amphitheater. It was a big stretch. Plus ones are garbage. They're not even worth entertaining the idea of doing anything with them. Plus one, that's trash. So, work on the shipyard. Gotta figure out a way to get more food into you. And until we get neighborhoods, I don't foresee that being a possibility. So our new friend, the Congo, is not well liked. But then again, this is a game where pretty much no one likes anyone except for this guy who's somehow getting along with people. Oh, Prezlov's still fighting for their life. Yes, you can establish an embassy. Okay, so here's my thought. And we're probably going to have a war with Harold again soon. I just want to build some wonders. I just want a nice, quiet Civ game. Please leave me alone. Factory or consulate. Alright, who could we maybe get on our side? Taruga? No. That'd be silly. Then again, it would boost our science. Let's do this. And let's do that. We'll feed Preslov a little bit more. That would be a trick to become friends with France since we conquered them. That would be a good trick. Alright. Go this way. We're gonna go explore where Australia is, and Congo is expanding. So Congo is basically just gonna run all of Africa. Which, we have like our little chunk of Africa up here.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Which is fine. Not super worried. Oh, and there's their loyalty issue being dealt with. We cannot go to war with these guys. They will kill us. And I don't mean that in the cutesy, entertaining, tee way.
Not all who wander are lost.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna renew mission. And let's do... square rigging would probably be good. And we will upgrade. I don't really need coursers. Those aren't great, to be honest with you. I am going to upgrade you. What do you upgrade to? A bombard. That could be handy. But field cannons will actually keep us alive. Plus ones, garbage. Don't need them. Don't want them. Let's see. We could work on... Let's work on medieval walls for you. Basically, just trying to reinforce our military before the inevitable war that's gonna happen falls on us. Alright, so it looks like Australia's been completely deserted this entire game. Still don't know who the other civ in our game is. We will find out who it is. It's a good... Ooh, I don't like any of what's going on over here. You play the sound alerts the most. It's a justified assumption that if a sound alert's being played, it's usually Ranma. Ooh, barbarians. Alright, so we've got... I could try and go and colonize Australia, I guess. Like, we could do that. That might even be worth doing, because, like, there's nobody down there. I mean, there's barbarians, but... Oh, well, who cares about that? Alright, so we don't have enough food to sustain Paris, which is not super cool. You want niter for... okay, so we can do that. We have a bonus of that resource, so we'll trade. So she's at war with China and with the Congo. She is getting squeezed. And this is like all her stuff. Preslov is gonna ooh, oh no.
In a market economy, however,
Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Let's work on... Ooh, let's work on civil engineering. Okay. We need more food in here. And I don't really have anything that I can dump into food production, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to learn to live without that. Until we get neighborhoods, that's really the only thing I can do. Yeah. Let's work on campus research grants. And can we buy any great scientists to help us? No, we cannot. We can upgrade our boats. Let's actually trade with someone else. Okay, Lisbon. Yeah, Paris needs more trade coming in to, like, that's really our only shot at. Alright, let's see. +4 gold and +1. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's go for that. And confirm. That'll get us some money coming in. Boat, 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 boat. Yes, we're gonna work on our boats. Okay, we'll have another great scientist soon, which is handy. We can kind of, like, lay off the Congo now, which makes me feel better, because I was really worried they were just gonna invade us and we were gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you lived that? You absolute star, you. Alright, let's go you. Okay, so when this settler is ready, we're gonna see if we can settle them and get them somewhere useful. Hansa's... a +3 Hansa is actually worth my time. So let's get that going. The good news is that Harold is an idiot. He is basically gone to war with almost everyone. The only people that like him, he has no allies. There are people he's friendly with, but he has no allies. And this empire is doomed to basically sit here and die. I don't know what the status of his other ally is, because I haven't found them yet, but I'm guessing they're probably over here in the Americas. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's the worst thing when you get, like, that random barbarian unit. Oh, we didn't have any problems with barbarians the whole game, and now we got problems. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and live in Australia. We're going to go start an Australian colony. And in order to make that happen, we are going to need a lot of things. Let's work on our amphitheater. I could also see if America's been settled. I mean, like, there's definitely territory that we can play with a little bit here. No, not Staryu, Australia. Not the star-shaped Pokemon. This headset's bugging me. One sec. Bought a new headset, but this one's, like, still a little more comfy, but it's super broken. See, like, look, Preslov just doesn't care. They're just tanking.
It's not the towering sails, but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
Alright, let's work on industrialization. And we're gonna send this boat this way. Because if we can settle in America, that might open up some interesting options for us. Let's upgrade you. I don't think we'll have a loyalty problem even if we have a Dark Age. Because... like, I'd like to get trade routes going down here and sort of turn this into a boom. It's a question of, do we send a settler this way to the Americas and settle over here, or down to Australia? They both have promise. The big question then becomes, which is actually going to benefit us more? As long as Harold doesn't declare a stupid war, we should be fine. I'm not too worried about him. I think he's kind of settled into building up his military. Come on. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone over there yet. Repeat trade route. If there's nobody over there, I'm totally gonna go settle in America. Why not both? We could do both. It would just be more time consuming. I don't really have the resources. Yeah, he's getting ready to declare war on us. People are like, it doesn't really make sense for him. Well, it kind of does. We'll be okay. I'm not too worried about us getting steamrolled by anyone at this point. But with that in mind, I am going to move this unit this way. And let's see. Okay. This city kind of sucks because we don't really have anywhere good to build anything. With that in mind, we'll build an encampment here. Just to be on the safe side. And I don't really want to have a huge number of units if I can avoid it, but we're going to crank out a couple here just to kind of keep an eye on things a little bit. Alright, let's see. Come on, boat. Tell me something good. Okay. Okay, so the last civilization is Poundmaker of the Cree, which is good and bad. It's good because it looks like he has had some issues. Which would help us, because if his civilization is really weak, we can kind of roll in and conquer it fairly quickly. Which would help us power our expansion. Now that being said, that is very risky. How are things going over here? See, Konko's just feeding units into Preslov, trying to take it over. This is why, like, late game wars are a bad idea, unless you have an overwhelming force that you can just roll in and take stuff very quickly. Yeah, as soon as I can get neighborhoods, I'm definitely going to build more farms for Paris. Let's renew mission. And let's work on... I don't think we're going to get that many great artists, to be honest with you, but let's work on... let's get an art museum going. Alright, let's poke around here a little bit more. See, We've got all this. So I think Poundmaker got a continent all to himself, but he couldn't do anything with it. Which sucks for him. But, oh, that's, I thought that was a barbarian for a second. So I think what we're going to do is... try to special session of the World Congress. Alright, so we've met all these civs, which is good. One of them...
The key words of violent economics are urbanization, industrialization, centralization, efficiency, quantity, speed.
One of them is...
We have learned of a method to supply power.
One of them...
Our wisest minds have...
One of them is woefully weak, though. We're going to work on steam power. Which we would need 2 shipyards to do effectively. I should have waited to do that, but whatever. And we're going to have our boat explore a little bit more this way. Just kind of looking at what's here, because it looks like this coast is pretty wide open. With that in mind, our single builder we're going to send also that way, because he's just kind of hanging out and doesn't really have any purpose there anymore. And I may go settle down here in Australia too. Yeah. Everyone's denouncing me because they're like, you're weak. And I'm like, oh, Poundmaker. That's interesting. So Poundmaker likes us right now. I want to take a look at why. Thank you.
A common mistake that people make.
Alright, so Poundmaker, why do you like us? Let's establish an embassy, and we'll declare friendship. Alright, he's only met one other civ, so this dude basically got a whole continent to himself. But it looks like he just got barbarianed to death and couldn't make anything happen. Which that's always rough when that happens. Let's see... Workshop, possibly? No, I want to do a university. And let's promote this. Confirm. There you go. And we're just kind of looking around at what's going on over here. We got some barbarian camps we can go in and clear out. I don't really have enough stuff to worry about great people right now. Trade. Let's go for colonial offices for right now. That will be handy. So we've got, like, this squadron heading that way, basically, to be like... Alright, I am not going to promote them yet. They're basically there to annoy Sweden, or Norway, if and when Norway decides to come over and start poking us. We'll use this to poke them back. Yes, your embassy is most welcome. Okay, so we've got 2 friends now. I may not try to conquer them. I may just kind of hang out over here and, like, explore around. Actually, I can't try to conquer them for a good long while now because we're friends, so yeah. But we can keep exploring. We can keep looking around, get the lay of the land. There's just, like, too many resources over here to be like, oh yeah, let's just hang out. Like, we've got to expand somewhere. Let's take a look at where things stand. Oh no. Congo. Okay, Congo's got this. They're going to space. That's it. Congo's gonna win it. You know what? I have had a lot of fun with this playthrough. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart because Congo's gonna win it. Congo's going to space. They've got a whole continent to themselves. There's no saving it at that point. Once someone starts launching a science victory like that, you can't do anything. It's
From
like,
the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
King Ludwig, they call you mad. But your madness
we'll try
is
again.
the madness of dreams, of poetry,
We'll see.
and fairy
We'll
stories.
see what we can do. That was a bummer, because, like, that was a fun playthrough.
That we could build an enchanted kingdom where all seemed tedious and
The
mundane.
wars just did not
Oh,
favor
Swan
me.
King, the world has need of your castle as a nut.
Alright. I have all the same stuff, so we're still in the actual world.
Our civilization has a... We now have the opportunity. Our city-state...
You didn't get me that time, Rama. We're gonna work on animal husbandry. And I am, for once, I don't normally ever do this, but I'm going to make a scout this time because I think it will actually help us. I hate scouts. You weren't trying to, eh? Well, you didn't. So there. Alright, we met 3 city-states. Did we get a good start? Do we have kind of like our own private little Europe? That would be a neat thing that would potentially help, except for all the stupid city-states that are in the way. Like that. And that. Yeah, we're gonna have to conquer some city-states. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the game basically put us in Europe with no one else. Oh.
Είσαστε έμπρος στην βασιλεία.
Oh, no.
Αυτοκράτορος και δεσπότου των Ρωμαίων. Μάστιγος των εχθρών εμών. Ιδού Ρωμανία.
Not you. Not Basil. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a problem. Although, we could maybe set ourselves up as a city-state
I am fond
lord.
of pigs.
Get all the city-states on our side. Alright, so Constantinople is here. That's neat. That's a neat thing that they did there. We're going to work on astrology. Which is... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, Scraggle. I'm glad you're back, though. We missed you. Alright. I don't love that Constantinople is here.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique.
So we're going to use this scout to Dude, why? Okay, this is why I hate scouts.
This river has floodplains, which...
They are terrible, terrible units. I don't really need the builder right now. A slinger. Let's work on a monument. I'm going to try to play differently than I usually do. We're going to try to be cultural this game. Notice I said try to be. Alright, we're going to poke around here. Alright, let's steal this tile, because we don't want them to have it. Alright, Mr. Scout. I need you to explore the whole world, and... Oh, by the way, if you play this on PC, you can't do this on the console version. You can pet the dog. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna let them go out and explore. Aw, Ranma, thank you for gifting us to Scraggle. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, all of the gifted subs and stuff allowed me to buy more toys for the local toy drive near me in Tower, so thus far we've done six extra toys for the toy drive. So that's been pretty cool. I usually donate to that anyway, each year, but I was able to do a few extras, so thank you. Alright, let's go this way. I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you should have played that other match." I don't want to sit here and like play out a race that I have no chance of winning. Like, it could be interesting, but it's like, yeah, we're not gonna win this. All right, so we're gonna grab this tile because it's actually pretty good. And that way. Okay, so we've got Vatican City. See, this is the one problem with city-states in Europe.
Enacting
they get in
new
your way.
policies in our government can be of great benefit.
It is not wisdom.
All right, let's go this way.
Steam hiss.
We'll work on foreign trade. Again, we are not trying to be a military civilization. We are trying to be cultural. We are trying to be calm and mellow this game. Last game, there was a lot of wars. A lot of things.
Pela graça de Deus,
Portugal's here.
nós somos João, rei de Portugal. Bem-vindos sejais.
Okay, that's fine. We've met two civs. One of them is very, very militaristic, and one of them is very trade-focused. So maybe we can be friends with Portugal. Let's give Portugal a delegation. Be like, hey, Portugal, what's up? We will need a builder before too long, and I should probably get a settler going. I got a lot to do. Got a lot to do.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in
A physician without a knowledge.
Yes. Too much to do to worry about that right now. We're gonna work on pottery. I have a plan. I have a plan. I really want to steal these settlers. The problem is, doing so will get me killed, because I don't have the military to step in and take them effectively. We could get a Nancy. He's not my favorite hero. I'm going to go for the settler. And we're going to turn production up. Because we have a decent population going. But I need that settler to get over here. We need to get stuff going. We need to not sit for 20 turns. The monument will help. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna buy this tile. Just for our board. It's not a great tile, but it will help us to kind of keep our border even. Okay, so we've got like a big expanse of nothing over here, like nobody over here. I never get stone. Like, all the stone is concentrated like here. And it slows down getting walls. Alright, cool. We got a tribe. That's handy. We'll happily take a tribe. Let's go grab that and see what we get for it. We got some money. Alright, okay, cool. Alright. We're going to call this unit on home because I'm very nervous to have all of this on our doorstep. Portugal is over here doing their thing.
As our civic knowledge grows, so
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand. Every nation lives by exchanging.
Alright, you got some trade routes potentially. Let's work on mining. Let's work on... We're nowhere near any of this. We will work on founding a pantheon. And we're going to keep trying to pull this unit on home. So when our settler is ready, we can march them right on in. I know if I buy this tile to buy this tile, I'm not going to be able to get to it in time, and they're going to grab it first, and that's going to really annoy me, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to hold on to our money. Okay, it's Gilgabro. So, Gilgamesh is fun. Here's the thing with Gilgamesh. You can usually make friends with Gilgamesh very quickly by doing this. We'll send you some gold. And he'll pretty much always take friendship.
civilization.
He'll pretty much always be like, yeah, let's be friends. So we have a friend early in game. He does not get on with Constantinople. We don't really care about that, though. We want to get that ally early in game. And then we can kind of build from there. So we've got, like, Constantinople's pretty brazen sitting there, like, with nothing. We don't have to worry about Harold for once. He's not here. He can't really mess with us. So what I think we're going to try to do is, like, again, I'm trying to do a game of culture and trade. I do not want to get locked down into a giant military game. That has happened the last few times. I don't want to do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to focus in, and we're going to do other things. With Constantinople, their whole thing is religion and cavalry units. Oh, go away, dude. So we finally found some barbarians. Alright, cool. Our food production's not really where we want it to be, but that's okay. Alright, smack them. Haha! How about you? I also have a stick, so what we're going to basically try to do is I'm going to... Oh, you dick. You dick. See, they're putting a city there. I'm going to try to put a city, like, right here. And I can't now because they're in my way. You raging butts. Well, fine. I'll go put a city here. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. We're doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and get, like, yeeted. Holy site. I don't really have a good place to build one right now. That really blows. Let's try to get a trader going. The worst part of that is there's really nothing I can do. Like, I can make... This is not going to be a good city. Like, I can try to steal some tiles from him. But I guarantee you he's going to end up attacking this new city that I'm going to build here. This is not a good place to build a city. I should be, like... But if I cast it way out there...
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
We're going to get loyalty pressured to death and never get anywhere, so... And he's trying to get a city going, so it's like, nope. 40 gold. Not the most useful thing in the world. We're going to work on sailing. which we will get the boost for in a second when we found this city. Please don't found a city there. Please don't found a city there. Please don't found a city there. Okay, we're going to found our city here.
May I make a suggestion? We are losing loyalty.
I know we're losing loyalty. We'll deal with that problem in a moment. We have 17 turns. Okay. We're going to focus on food production. I can buy a monument in 2 turns. That's good. I would like to have you work on that. See, it's just like, this is like, I thought we were gonna have like a cool, calm Europe start, and fool that I am, I'm like, yeah, no, that's what's gonna happen. And I'm like, no, that's not what's gonna happen. We're gonna have giant loyalty problems from the word go. And barbarians. Alright, fine. I got city-stated to death. There's just city-states everywhere. They're in my way. Get out of here. Alright, I have to put the money into that to try to... 11 turns. Come on, game. Work with me a little bit here. If I lose this city, I will do a restart, and we'll try again. Just because...
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
No.
We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Become...
Mysticism is the
Okay, let's get trade going with you.
In addition to bringing...
Okay. 11 turns. Okay, so the loyalty pressure will help. What else can we do here? I could go for a Nancy and strip all of this. Okay. Let's see. Brussels. Where are people? Brussels is over here. Brussels might be a good option. Venice, we've already got one in there. Bologna, we're not going to worry about because they're essentially dead. Vatican, that could be handy. Geneva is also basically dead. We are going to feed one into Bologna. Are you Brussels? Yeah, we're going to feed one into Brussels. Because they definitely have at least a city. So my hope here is... Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna stuff it in my face. I'm gonna stuff it in my face.
Please don't. Yeah, attack the barbarians, dude. That's great. Like, have fun with that. Alright. If we can get this loyalty issue dealt with, it's gonna go a long... This is such a good spot, because you have all this food, you have all this other stuff. 10 turns. Okay, we'll have fewer loyalty issues soon. Okay, 21 turns. That buys us time. That buys us the time we very badly needed. Please don't. Please don't. I can feel it coming. Like, I can just sense the incoming, like, surprise war.
Vessels large may venture more,
Okay, we're gonna buy this tile. 60 gold. Alright, fine. Next turn we'll buy that tile. Let's work on writing. Maybe we can make friends with Harold. Like, Harold would be a nice friend to have. In the long term. Alright, so we got that tile. We'll buy this tile. Again, we're just trying to get that food up as much as we can. This was not a great place to build a city. I'm kind of stuck with it. Because I couldn't really expand over here where I wanted to. But we could kind of use this to control trade. Which would be nice. It would work with the idea that we're going to do a cultural and an economic game, not a take it all over and smash it game. 18 turns. Yeah, I know. I don't have a lot of people in my empire. Thanks for sharing. Yes, I know. I know, Harold. I know you like boats. I will work on some boats for you, buddy. I promise. We'll have all the boats soon. Just please chill for a minute.
Civilizations have...
Okay, we have not gotten a Dark Age. I could go for a Anansi, but a builder is probably going to be more helpful. Anansi's great for stealing stuff from other players. Like, you can basically send him off and steal resources. I don't really want to do that right now because it's going to... I forgot I had the scout over here. Alright, we did not get anything good. Let's do Monument to the Gods. And we'll try to get some early wonders going. Oh no. Okay, so Asia's pretty wide open. How's this go at 15 turns? Okay. That's not great. I think we're gonna, like, just manage to stay ahead of our problems, though. Like, we'll get writing going, and then we'll get, alright. Go this way. Our buddy over here, something's hitting him. I don't know what it is. Constantinople has a really good starting spot. The problem with Germany is this. You start off in the middle of everything.
Is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
And depending on what that means, you either get pinned in. We're going to work on masonry. I shouldn't be working on masonry, but we're going to work on masonry because I want walls as soon as I can get them. Oh, look, it's Portugal. I wonder why they're coming here. Oh, please tell me that they're at war. Oh, I would love it if Portugal and Norway were at war. That would be great. That'd be a nice thing for us. Because then they'll be too busy dealing with each other to mess with me for a while. Okay, Edessa's dealing with its problems. Okay, so we're going to have another population boost here in a minute, which will feed into that, which will buy us more time. Me just trying to, like, build up my population as quickly as I can. And I have all these stupid flippin' guys just in my way. Like, guys, can you please go anywhere else? +2 science. Let's see. Grassland marsh. Grassland marsh. Grassland marsh. I could work on that. I think we're gonna try to grab a Nancy. He's not... Anansi is not my favorite hero. He's actually kind of garbage, to be honest with you.
Once again, we have the opportunity to
Okay,
enhance
Ranma,
our
thanks for
powers
hanging
of
out.
governance.
All right. Let's do. We are going to appoint you to Magdeburg.
It was luxuries like air
which will be helpful. And we're going to use Anansi to basically jumpstart and steal everything else. Yeah, thanks. I'm not going to stream for too long today. We're going to have a chill, relaxing stream. Okay, let's try to build a wonder. We'll see how that goes. Even if we fail, we still get culture for it, so that's handy. Y'all, can you guys move your butts? I am really getting tired of these dead civs just hanging out being in the way. I literally am working on it. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's buy this. We're gonna try to get some production in here. And now we have amenity problems, because of course we do. Why would
The rising world.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, well our scout hasn't died, so that's something. Anansi, I need you to be useful. I need all of these stupid random dead civs out of my way. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody hates me except Gilgamesh. I know. Venice has all these units that are just hanging out. They're just in the way. I don't want to fight your random scout. Please leave me alone. I am just trying to explore. I just want to go see what all's out here. Alright. We will have some more food in a moment. That will be handy. And yes, we are going to try to steal as many tiles from them as we can. And basically loyalty pressure this city to death. That is the new plan for this business over here. Oh look, barbarians. Who could have foreseen this?
The time has come to choose. History must...
Let's see. Alright, we'll build a farm here. Oh, we got a free build. Okay, let's go. Free builder. Free builder is always nice. Let's do free inquiry. We're gonna focus on science. Because we're not really ready to jump into monuments quite yet. Not quite yet. Could you please leave me alone? I am just trying to live my life. Alright, we got that. Let's get this going. Okay, so we're going to go over here so that we'll have a river to kind of give us additional defense against anything and let that unit heal up. If I can, these would be two good tiles. What is it working towards currently? Oh, that tile. Well, that's not a great tile. I don't know why you went for that instead of either of the tiles that have resources, but okay. So we're going to get our granary going, and then... There we go. Look at that. Brussels is our friend now. We got horseback riding. We got... Alright, so Brussels... Alright, so if they continue to be like... They exist. I'm not trying to conquer anyone in this game. Like, we'll take out some city-states when the time comes. But that's going to be like the dead city-states. Okay, Geneva's over here doing their
people
thing.
know this new resource.
Let's build that. I would like to get... Okay, I have one build left with you. And I have one build left with you. Okay, so our Asian civ is Khmer. They're gonna go for a religious victory for sure. And they are way, way over here.
Your Grace, we have obtained great...
Each of us is carving us.
Okay. I will send them a delegation. No, I won't. I lied. No, we won't. 100, you jerks. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send both of these units, building units this way, in the hopes that we can build that up. We will research irrigation. It's gonna be an interesting one. We gotta get walls on this city, because if we don't, they're gonna conquer us. We gotta get walls, we gotta get all the things happening here. Alright, so we're gonna buy this tile. Oh no. Oh, well, one of those was a free builder, and neither one of them was fresh, so if they take this one, that's not ruinous. If they take this one, that's obnoxious. And if they attack Geneva's random people, I really don't care. Alright, build that. Get you onto dry land for right now. I completely forgot about Anansi, to be honest with you. Venice is doing its thing, that's fine. Give me one sec, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. Again, the big issue with city-states is they just kind of get in your way a lot. I want to build this so that we can have basically more... If we build this tile out, we'll get oceanography, and then we can... or we'll get the ability to build harbors, which we can then really boost this city up, and also work on our walls and boats and all that good stuff.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one without.
Alright, so let's see here. Trading will not get us anything, so we're going to keep this trade route going for right now because I want to keep that city growing. We will research the wheel. Again, we're not focusing on military this time around. Normally I go for archery as soon as I can get my hands on it. But this time around we're trying to focus on culture. We're trying to focus on having a... Alright, so you will give us money for horses and open borders. That is a reasonably good deal. and I don't really plan on using the horses for a good long while. So yes, I will open my borders so that you can do that. The Byzantines are... Who are the Byzantines at war with? Ah, you're at war with Sumeria. Okay, well. Gilgamesh is not having a good time. Alrighty then. We are going to keep this going. You guys are in the way all the time, man. Go down here and steal wine, because, like, it's just, like, city-state units are all in the way over here. City-state, like, that's what happens. Like, when the game dumps city-states in Europe like this sometimes, you just get pegged in and you can't get around them quickly. Yes, I know, you think my people are lazy and unworthy. Thank you for sharing. Alright, we're gonna have this wonder as long as no one else built it first. Come on.
Let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens so that we may make a name for ourselves.
There you go. We have our first wonder of our civilization.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
So we can do a bunch of cool stuff with that. A theater square. Those are all +2s. That is garbage. Campus? +1, +2. Hot garbage. Wait, let's think about this for a second. Okay, that's a +2. Here's my thought. Hanging gardens. I'm gonna go for the hanging gardens. We are gonna try and do this. We'll research craftsmanship. So, getting walls for this city is next on my list of things to do, and then maybe we can churn out a boat just for the points. Long term, again, not trying to do a huge navy and take stuff over. Yet. This city is developing nicely now. We've got a nice little thing going where we can kind of feed people, you know, like I'm kind of hoping we can make this a nice trade thing. Get those ancient walls up. Keep exploring over here. Can we buy this tile? Yes, we can. Lovely. And then we can kind of like use our heroes better if we get the hanging gardens. It'll give us more housing, it'll give us more culture. How am I generating more science? Oh, it's because of this. It's because
Don't
of this.
reinvent the wheel. Just realign it. Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Alright, we will get that going. And I am going to work on currency first. And then we will work on... I don't think we're going to get a religion this game. It's very unlikely. Let's work on military traditions for right now. I don't think we're going to luck our way into clearing a barbarian outpost. It's possible. It's just not very likely. For real, you guys are... Okay. Baloney. You are really bugging me. My baloney had a first name. All I want to do... Yes, yes, yes. You don't like that we don't have religion. I am working on other things right now. Alright, so we've got an amenity problem up here. That's fine, whatever. We'll worry about that later. If we get this wonder built, then we can work on other things. I don't really want to crank out another builder yet. I don't really want to take the time and energy to build a... It's really obnoxious that they're already complaining about amenities. Um, 105. All right. Ooh. An unmet city-state has been defeated. So someone's out there doing some stuff. And then we've got this super fun arrangement.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness...
Hi, Captain Lyra!
...is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Everybody, Captain Lyra is a really cool alien. She is a streamer. She's an artist. We love Lyra. Please go and follow Lyra. I'm going to give you a shout out. And if you touch her throne, it gets you free channel point redeems. Here, I'll do basically anything you want. Lyra is on my list, so is Scragglebird. If you go support them and let me know about it, you get free stuff here with... You can basically make me be your Joker. Any channel point redeem you want, I'll do it. And there's some pretty open-ended ones. So yeah, we love Lyra. Leave me alone. I am just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to exist here. Harold, if you don't declare a war on me... Okay, we're gonna work on religion, because I don't think we're gonna get a religion this game. It's possible. Anything's possible. You never know. I don't have much faith that that's going to happen. But it's a possibility. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I beg your pardon. I have an idea. Let's do this. Give me one sec. I'm trying to remember how to do something here. There we go. There we go. This is where we live now. This is what we're doing with my time. This is gonna be Scraggleberg. There you go. Lyra, the next city we'll name after you. And then probably Prism. Da 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 da. I love Civ. I know this is like probably intense. Oh, please don't. Please don't declare a war on me. I'm begging you. I just want to live. How much would it cost to get a gap?
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose,
Piggies.
are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
Okay. We had a nice little bit of building some wonders. It was fun. We all enjoyed that, I think. I need money. With that in mind, commercial hub, not really a good place to build one. Theater square. Ooh, a plus, yes, there we go. +4 theater square, let's go. We're gonna be cultural. We are a cultural civilization. Alright, so he's working on basically coming in and, Rome, the Byzantines, are working on a religious victory. Let's see where things stand. Science, we're towards the bottom. Culture, we're towards the bottom. Domination, we're towards the bottom. Religion, we're dead last. And diplomacy, we're dead last. Oh, no, not quite dead last. But it's the early game. Those numbers don't really mean very much right now. Da, 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 and if you ask me why, I'll say... We're gonna name all of our cities and units after after Pebbles today. So, yeah. That's where we're gonna live today. I forgot to do it last game. I get Sakutopia, that's my... Oh, what are you doing? Okay, let's steal this.
And all I ask is a tall ship. And we can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Alright, we stole that resource, so now we can get some free stuff. Shipbuilding would be nice. That would let us expand over here. Archery is going to come in really handy, though, so let's go for that, and we'll go for state workforce. And let's feed a unit into Brussels. We want to keep our friends in Brussels happy. They're our city-state buddies. And I keep forgetting I have this scout over here just like, what's up? How's it going? My name's Steve.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
Alright, is there anything else that we can easily steal over here? I don't think so. He's gonna die soon. Let's work on horseback riding. And we'll go for urban planning. And I don't think we really have any... No, we don't need any of that. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got for right now. We'll get a better government soon, and then we can work on it a little bit more. But yeah, go touch Lyra's throne. Get her cool things. Go to Aki Faye, go to Prism's throne. I literally just did the tweet where I was like, hey, if you touch Prism's throne for this one particular thing where she's trying to demold her house, I will give you 3 free channel point redeems in my stream. Because we love Prism and we want to help her out, and she's a very nice person who deserves the help. Okay, they defeated an unmet
No hour
city
of life
state.
is wasted. That is spent in the saddle.
Alright. We could do bronze working. Let's do that. Let's do bronze working. Wait, do I have enough to buy a ship? Oh, please tell me I do. Please tell me I do. No, not quite. Almost. Steve's over here like, hey guys, I'm still oh no. Samaria is being attacked. Who's attacking you? Okay, there's an unmet civ and Constantinople, who you're currently at war with. Okay, we'll get these walls up, and then let's go this way. Lahore. Alright, fair enough. I really wanted this to be a city again, but it didn't work out that way. Is what it is. Alright, let's explore this way. Alright, a Temple of Artemis. So the Temple of Artemis, within 4 tiles, gets +1 amenity. Amenities would be useful, but that's only going to get us 1. And that's not really a huge boon. This harbor is going to be very handy in the long run, so let's work on that. And let's buy a boat. Look at that. We got boats. We're going to have a really nice cultural district. It's happening. We're working on it. We're making things happen in our life. I don't know how I'm doing better in science than I am in culture. 11.4, 36. How do you have 36 culture, dude? Whatever.
We are now ready to choose where to build our government build.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Alright, we got a nice cultural district going, which is lovely. We're going to work on political philosophy. I could work on my walls, or I could work on my amphitheater. We don't really have a good campus location. Let's try to get a settler going, and we'll explore this way. And we are going to promote Victor so that he will have... so basically, units defending this territory will be stronger, and it will give a boost of loyalty to our other cities that are close by, which we're not really going to be far-flinging explorers this time. Let's look around a little bit. Could we go and explore England? Could that be where we settle Prismtopia? Or Aki Fayville? Or, Lyraopolis? We need more amenities for this city. That's going to be a problem in the long run. I think I might even make this an entertainment district just to kind of keep them chill. Alright. So, Sumeria might be out of the game. That is a possibility. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I would love to get another mine going. So that we can...
My liege, the more specialized districts we...
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy.
By the way, just a
because
reminder...
bronze will last for thousands of years.
Most of the sound alerts and stuff are free. I invite all of you to torture me with them. I think it's only a couple that are like channel points. Rama and Mumu usually delight in torturing me with those. Shameless Pawn does too, a lot. Okay, so what if we get this settler going, right? And then we settle over here. And then we'd have kind of a nice little 3-city thing going on. I did not make good use of Anansi this entire game. He didn't really get to do very much. I should have stolen a lot more to get a bigger research boost, but...
Opportunity has arrived for...
Politics is the art of the possible.
Alright, so oligarchy is great if you want to be militaristic. We're not going to be militaristic this game. Autocracy is great if you want to build a lot of wonders, which is very good for us. This is really good for extra housing and extra amenities. Either one of these would make sense. I'm going to go for Classical Republic in this case, because we're having amenity issues, and I don't want to deal with that the whole game. So we're going to go for Charismatic Leader, so we can make friends with city-states faster. We're going to go for Colonization, so we can make settlers a little more quickly. And we're going to go for Great Raiders, because I don't think we have any shot at getting our hands on a... Ooh, that's not good for him. At getting our religion going this game. I think there's still 1 or 2 great prophets left. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen for us. Let's work on games and recreation. And we're just going to explore. Yeah, this would be a really good spot. Like, we could get iron going. It'll help us out. And we don't have to go to war with anybody. Which would be really nice. Let's see. We are exploring trade routes between our nations. Okay. So, we're going to try to make friends with other civs this game. Last time it was like war, and then guess what? We're going to have another war. It was rough. It was pretty rough. I might try to get a builder going over here to build up these tiles a bit. Alright, there's no way for us to get them there yet, but that's okay. Let's get our builder. And let's see how far we can get with exploring. I'd like to, like, I don't think we can make it down to, like, Africa, but maybe we can explore a little bit. So Portugal is trading with us. We have open borders. No one has declared war on us yet. Which is a nice thing. It's always good when we can avoid, like, constantly being at war during the early game. Alright, we're gonna chill here. That's gonna be where our city gets started, I think. So we'll get engineering completed, and how long will it take me to buy a boat? Buying a boat, 260, so 20, 40. 6 turns to buy the boat. Okay, that's not ruinous. We'll lose a little bit of time, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta be patient. Alright, we're gonna keep trade going with Scraggleberg, because we want that to continue to grow. And we're gonna look this way. And there's not a lot going on over there yet. Okay, everything's going pretty well. Okay, so you want the Epic of Anansi for... no, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that with you. I don't really trust Constantinople. I don't trust the Byzantines. They're very militaristic, and I think they're going to come in here and start stuff. I'm kind of nervous that I don't already have walls on my city. And by kind of nervous, I mean I'm very nervous that I
If
don't have
bread
walls.
is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Alright, let's work on defensive tactics and keep this boat moving. Asia's pretty wide open. I'm really shocked that Sumeria wasn't conquered. Somebody either made peace at a weird time or lost interest in poking them. I don't know who poked them, but they got through their walls. Nipper. Sakutopia. Scraggleberg. We've got to get more cities going, because we actually do need to expand more while the expanding is good.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
So, let's see. Iron Mine, we'll have that soon. Let's work on shipbuilding, because as soon as we can get the money, we're going to invest in that. How long will it take me to build the entertainment district? A few turns. Let's get these walls up. Let's get those walls up, and we're going to feed Brussels again. Just to kind of beef them up. Brussels is basically here in case Portugal tries something. That is the thought process for keeping them as an ally. Let's look over here. We're just kind of like looking, exploring, seeing what all's out here. I don't think we've met all the civs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 civs we haven't met yet. So there's probably one down here in Africa. Maybe more. Maybe we have Australia. That's a possibility. You never know. You never know. Alright, let's look this way a little bit. Okay, Mr. Builder, I need you to go and develop some of these tiles for us. And we can actually start to focus on production a little bit. We don't have to put everything into food anymore. And next turn, we will have a second boat, which will help us a lot. Very, very nervous about this. It makes me very, very nervous because if we go to war, we are woefully unprepared for it. There's not really a lot I can do about it. I'm trying to be a little better about it, but it's like, if somebody steps in, we're going to have a big problem. Alright. Can we buy another boat? Yes, we can. Awesome. So now it'll take 6 more turns for us to generate what we need to get... Oh, no. Well, Steve's dead. Steve has no shot of taking out a ranged unit like that. We're gonna... I could have run, but he's just gonna run down ranged cavalry like that. Or, yeah, no. Steve is doomed. Let's see, can Steve live it? Oh, Steve. Run, Steve, run! Oh, poor Steve. Okay, so we'll have walls on both of our cities soon, which is very handy, because it kind of lets us worry about them less. We can really focus on building things up and, like, not having to be like, I have to get military units as quickly as possible to fend off inevitable wars. The most likely to declare war on us, I would say, is Norway is definitely kind of bottled in here. They're going to have to come and expand out here or go through him. He's kind of playing in a weird way. To be 100% honest with you. Alright, oh, I gotta finish my boats. Did Steve live? Oh, is Steve still alive? Oh, Steve. Run, Steve, run. Fortify Steve. The name of Steve's game is now Don't Die for as long as humanly possible. Alright, let's take a look at where things stand. The Byzantines are working on a religious victory. And they've actually got a pretty good chunk of a religious victory going. There it is. And there it is. You know, we were gonna have a nice, quiet game. We weren't gonna, like, have any big wars. Things were gonna be cool and passive and chill. Well, the good news is that means that we just got the surprise war declaration
Defense
done.
is superior to opulence.
Let's work on recorded history. I was really enjoying our peaceful game. I really was. But here we are. Promote. More money is more helpful. Let's do that. Move you here. Okay, the good news is we have walls on this city. It's gonna take them a while to actually... Oh, God. Well, here we go. And attack. I could go that way, but this boat will just die, which would be unfortunate because we kind of need them. It's gonna take them... Oh, wait, they have catapults. Yes, because I need the money. So I will trade Anansi for Oya. Yeah, we've got problems. We've got problems. Because he can just feed his navy in, and it doesn't matter to him. I think I am doomed. I think I am doomed. We're gonna try to play this out and see how it goes, though. Because we do have walls on the city. It's gonna take them a minute to get in here and actually do anything. They're gonna burn the harbor as soon as they finish it, which that stinks. We kind of got stuck because, like,
but a plank between
city-states just, like, I can't get there. And if I attack you... Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack this one so it can't do its thing. you live that? You suck. I'll just fortify right here. Let's work on monumentality. And let's work on ironworking. And let's work on... Hippolyta would be good, but that's only going to be helpful if we actually get her out. And I don't foresee that happening, so... we will see how this goes. All I wanted to do was have a nice, peaceful Civ game. Why does this keep happening? It's like, it's always him. He's always here. He's always like, he instigates every game. It's like, I'm over here doing my thing, and he's just like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna take all your stuff. And Steve's dead. We will vote for ourselves, and we will vote to cancel all of Harold's stuff. And let's see how that goes. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Well, we got one of those things. Gilgo Bro. Alright. I have so many problems right now. You know what? There's no shot at saving this. There's no shot at saving it. So, we restart. There's no shot at saving that, because he's just going to take over that city, and then I'm going to be hemmed in forever, and there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
We got hemmed
Now
in by those
begins your
city-states
greatest
for
quest.
way too long.
From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
King Ludwig, they call you mad. But your madness is the madness of dreams, of poetry, and fairy stories. You imagine that the world could be otherwise, that we could build an enchanted kingdom where all seem tedious and mundane. O Swan King, the world has need of your castles and knights, your dragon-haunted...
Let's see how bad it is this time.
Our civilization has accomplished... We now have the opportunity...
Here's the thing. Normally I would play games out. Like, I would play stuff out, but when I'm streaming, I don't want to play out, like, 30 turns of me wasting y'all's time. Alright. We'll move here, and then we'll move here, and then we're going to assign our governor here.
Our governor.
And I am going to rename it. I will not forget this time. This is Sakutopia. Which that might actually help me remember what I'm doing more. Alright, so let's work on animal husbandry. And let's work on a slinger. I think we have Rome down here. We're just gonna turtle. We are just gonna turtle right here for right now. Alright, so we have right now the Dutch. I am 85% sure that's Rome. So the Dutch are up here, Rome's here. This is gonna become one of those super fun loyalty games very quickly, I think. Because they have nowhere to go with that. Haha, we got your pigs. Alright, so we've got Rome, and this is Trajan. This is the guy who built the big wall in England over here, or ordered that it be built. Guess what this game's gonna end up being? If you guessed a big game of war, you guessed right. I'm gonna hold on to our money, because I keep buying this tile. Alright, we got Villainous. I don't think any of the city-state... No, all the others... All the
If
city-states,
there are no
like, other
dogs
people
in heaven,
more.
then when I...
Alright. We will move you here. And let's work on... Archery is going to take me 10 million years, but I'm going to go for it because I think we're going to end up at war very quickly. And let's work on a monument. All I want to do is bake pretty castles. At every game, it's like, and someone's going to be like, oh, what? Well, it's because you do True Start Earth. And it's like, yes. Okay, so we've got another Dutch kingdom over here. So again, we are squeezed in on all sides. We are being choked to death by the Dutch and the Romans.
Enacting new policy.
It is not wisdom.
We're going to go for God King and Discipline. Those are both pretty good. And we'll go for that. Maybe we can be friends with the Dutch. Maybe the Dutch will like us. I should buy this tile because I actually do not want them to get those horses. So we're going to do that. Because no way I'm going to let these dudes have horses. Okay. So the Dutch are almost 85% likely to just walk in here and take all of our stuff. Rome is down here. I will say one thing that I wish was not the case. There is a civic that you have to research to make your borders closed. See how these people just walk through my turf and do whatever they want? There is a civic that prevents that. Unfortunately, until you get that. And Rome's denouncing us. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Our only hope here is to not get squeezed out. That's our only shot. We gotta play the smart game. We gotta take our time. We have to not declare a silly, silly war. Because the Dutch are almost certainly going to declare it for us. I could steal that builder. But if I declare war, it's going to push that unit out of my territory. Alright. We're going to try to grab a Nancy, and there's the war. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're dead. They are very dead. Netherlands, how dare you declare a surprise war? The Dutch. Well, not the first time we've had a surprise war declared. Not even this time. Get out of here. Okay, if we fortify... This dude is dead. There is no way we are saving him. We could attack that and hurt them. We're gonna fortify there and try to basically drag this out. Alright, and their Slinger's gonna attack us. That's fine. We don't really care about that. I mean, we do, but we don't. That is the worst place they could have moved that unit. That is the worst place they could have moved that unit. Alright. Anansi, you go there. Kill this guy, please. Thank you.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Alright, Anansi. The last game we didn't use you properly, and it really bit us in the butt. We're really counting on you to do some heavy lift in this game, buddy. Alright. We are going to need a lot of things, honestly. Let's work on mining. I will happily take your delegation. Because delegations mean money. Oh, you're having loyalty problems. Oh no, the Netherlands is not having the loyalty issue. That's pretty interesting. Alright, we're gonna promote you. Attack this guy. Haha! Ho-ho! Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to, but it's still pretty good. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit! And the biscuit is good! How dare you? They might actually kill Anansi. Anansi is not a tanky hero. I love that they founded this city over here, loyalty lost it, and like, now, okay. Let's do this. We're gonna attack this unit with this unit. I could attack you, but we're gonna attack you. Ha! Ha! Okay. Fortify you. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, that's not how I would have predicted that going, but it works.
As our civic knowledge grows,
Every nation lives by
This is what I love about True Start Europe. It's a nasty start every time, but like... Alright, I want to get rid of problems. Get out of here! Alright, that's another problem solved. Because these ranged units cannot conquer cities. You have to have a melee unit. Ooh, someone's been defeated? Alright. Oh, it's so tempting to try to kill them for that settler. It is so tempting to try to kill them for a free settler. But it's not going to do me any good. I have nowhere to go with it. We're going to be smart. We're going to play this as a smart way. Because attacking to get that settler is not going to help me. And I might win this city loyalty pressure-wise anyway. I don't know. I can't see what's going on over there yet. Hi, Morsego. Welcome in. I am playing Civilization 6 badly. Alright, let's do... I could attack you. Or I could attack you. And attacking you will actually get rid of a problem. So, guess what we're going to do? There is... Ooh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Be a pal. Be a bud. Stop attacking me. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Look at this. Like, this is just chaos. There's just
Who
people
deserves
everywhere.
more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Okay. We will attack you. Okay, attack. No. No. Not what I... Okay. If we kill you, well, this will probably hurt you severely. And then... Ha! Ha! That didn't quite kill you. Anansi might be dead. Ha! I took your settler. Stinky. Let's work on masonry, which is a bad idea because... Okay, so Rome is going to get that city. That's fine. That's fine. We don't really need it. And let's promote you with Battle Cry. Get this settler that we somehow ended up with over here. There's so much happening. Okay, shoot this guy, please, and thank you. Get out of here. Go away. Don't have any time for your nonsense. Adansi, do it, buddy! Yes, 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 yes. Alright, okay, alright, okay. It's all gonna be fine. How many turns? 3 turns. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to take out a city in 3 turns. So Rome's gonna end up with a city. That's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it right now. We're gonna focus on archery and ranged combat to basically build up our defenses. Because I really can't do too much else right now. Ooh, fortify. And fortify. 34 turns. Rome is very likely also going to declare a war on us soon. Oh, what happened? 12 turns now. That sucks for you. Here, you can have these. Free arrows. Free arrows for all. Okay. Yeah, Rome's got their military coming to hang out and do stuff.
After a loss in loyalty, a nearby...
Okay. They're having loyalty issues holding that too. That's fine. Always get those free attacks in if you can, because it's literally just easy experience for your units. And we're just going to let our other units continue to fortify and chill. Because... Oh, okay. They have enough loyalty now. Someone got a governor. And nobody likes us. We might try to make Villainous our friend. Hello. Goodbye. Can we buy anything useful? Not at this time. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't get to be like, let's declare a surprise war. Oh, that didn't go our way. Well, now we want to declare peace. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That's not how this is gonna go. I'm sorry, dear.
My liege, We haven't.
I like to say I practice.
I'm sorry, dear. You declared a war. It didn't go your way. You don't get to, like, throw up your hands now and be like, well, whoops, that didn't go the way we wanted it to, so can we just, you know, ooh-woo? Like, no. Let's get this builder going. I might try to befriend Rome, honestly, because they could be a handy ally to have, in the grandness and fullness of time. We'll see how that goes, though. Rome is probably going to end up controlling Europe. I'm probably going to get hemmed in again. That's the most likely outcome here. Let's move you here. And let's move you here. And we are just going to focus fire Amsterdam, because they were kind of jerks. Oh, no. Oh, thank God that dissipated. It's like, really? Things finally start to go our way a little bit. And then the hurricane sweeps in. Like, really? Really, game? Alright. Let us get some more easy experience here. Oh, I thought I could do something that I can't do. Okay. Smack it. Get out of here. And we'll have another archer in a moment, so that will get us... I'm working on it, Trajan. No, you do not get peace. No, you don't get to declare surprise wars. And then be like, well, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, though, so now I want to make peace. Like, I'm sure you do, but no, that's not... There. Now we can really start to mess with people. Alright, and we'll build this so we can have some horses. Alright, let's see. What terrible thing can I grab here? River Goddess. I'm not going to get any wonders this time around. Let's give her... We do have some marsh tiles. Not a lot, but we have some. Alright. A builder is silly. A preserve might be good, though. Neutral tiles. So we would get these tiles, too. So let's do that. We'll build a little nature preserve. And we'll promote you. And we will absolutely continue to attack you. Get out of here. I am really being squeezed. I've got nowhere to go. Like, I have nowhere that I can really expand to without major wars. Oh, good. Yeah, attack those guys.
Our people know this new...
No, we love that. Do that all day, dude. I really want you out of my territory, please. I have 77 gold. Let's just buy this tile, because I hate when my border is all uneven like that. And I should really just get rid of this boat. It's just going to cause me problems in the long run. Haha! And move you here. Just like barbarian units are just a problem. You don't want them floating around. They do nothing but cause you misery. So I think what we'll do... Oh, you stole my fish. How dare you? Stealing my fish. You suck. And then you ran away. Wait, that's not even the same unit. Okay, whatever. Shoot. And shoot. I just desperately want all of these little city-state units to get out of my territory. Pillage Road. Attack. 1 second. Let me check something. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Like, I know the Civ streams are not everyone's cup of tea. I really like this game. I have a lot of fun playing it. In part because I can actually pay attention to chat. It's kind of like Power Wash Sim, but I can also, I don't know, feel like I'm accomplishing something, which I do in Power Wash Sim. I like games where I can do stuff and talk to chat and do stuff and talk to chat. Let's see. What do you want? 9 gold? No, I'm not doing that. We're not living there. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. How long until that's finished? Alright. Keep attacking this city. Pop, pop, pop. Get out of here. And a big smack from Anansi. Like, as soon as that Civic is complete, it's going to be really interesting to see where everyone gets flung, because I have all these, like, little city-state units just sort of hanging out, chilling in my territory. I am determined to do a Civ game where it's not just me constantly at war. We'll get there eventually. It will happen. Alright. Give you a smack. And give you another smack. And give you another smack. Because this would actually be a nice city for us to have. Alright, they're working on a military of some kind. Yeah, we got state workforce. Let's go. Alright, let's build a grove. That will give us more food, more faith, and make some of those units a little nicer. Yeah, let's do that. Build a nice little grove. We'll have a nice little park. Nice little park over here. Gotcha. And gotcha. And gotcha. And I still can't do anything with my builder because everybody's in my way. So what Amsterdam is trying to do is basically force a peace so that they can rebuild. Now, if they had walls on this city, I'd take the peace. But because we're being squeezed so hard, I have to expand somewhere. If I make peace, they will sit here for 20 turns, build up, and come back and crush me when I have nothing. So, while I would normally be in favor of ending hostilities, I simply cannot do that in these circumstances. It's sad, but here we are.
Civilizations have... Your Grace.
When wasteful war shall...
And we will 100% be getting our walls going as soon as humanly possible. Alright, let's get another smack in on you. Like, everyone's in my turf. It's just like, guys, can you all get out of here? Please and thank you. Smack that. And smack it again. Alright, Amsterdam is pretty beat up. Amsterdam is pretty beat up. We can probably take them out in another turn or so.
Once again, we have the opportunity.
Yep. We are going to promote our governor to make our military even
It was
stronger.
luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire.
This is what I meant, by the way. Okay, see how all these units just got, like, yeeted out of my territory by that, when we completed that civic? It makes your life so much easier when you don't have to deal with people just in the way constantly. Alright, we will promote you. Fire an arrow into them. Smack this thingy. And I think we can just move this unit back. And we'll work on craftsmanship. This city's pretty weak. We can probably take it out after we build things up a bit. Alright. Anansi, I need you out of the way. Fire volley 1. Fire volley 2. And it's going to be a major defeat, but we'll win the war. And that is the end of the Dutch.
Op een dag zijn grondgebied terugwinnen.
We have taken a new city in.
So, let's do that. We're going to keep this city, which is great because we really needed another one anyway. And we will work on walls for you because I don't trust anyone anymore in this game. Can my builder... No, they can't, because I haven't been researching things properly. That's okay, though. We'll work on other things. So the order of the day now is... Yeah, Trajan is like, you have caused us grievances. Yeah. Have I, Trajan? Have I? Alright, we're going to let our units heal up. How long do we have Anansi for? 5 turns? Alright. We're going to let our soldiers and everybody heal up a bit. Again, all I wanted to do was have a nice, peaceful Civ game. This was not meant to be constant war. But Trajan's over here building up his military, and I'll be honest with you, I don't trust him.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Shocking, isn't it, that I don't trust him? Like, why wouldn't I trust him? He seems like such a chill dude, right? Alright, let's work on... irrigation. You know what? I'm gonna denounce you right back. Oh, I can't. You already denounced me. Why do you have grievances against me? You get a you denounced us. Okay. Oh, that's fair. You know what? That's fair.
without craftsmanship.
I am so sick of this boat just prowling around over here causing problems. Get out of here. We'll work on state workforce for reasons which will become clear. Get our mine going. And that's not what we wanted to see happen, but okay. Okay. It'll take me 5 turns to build our walls. So guess what we're going to do? Ancient walls. And we're going to do production focus. And let's see here. One sec, sorry folks. Let's see here. Okay, so the walls will actually be a big help. And we're just gonna get rid of some problems before they start. Okay, we attack you. Let's attack you. Well, this is gonna get nasty real quick. Can we finish this wall before they take our city? I think we can. I really think we can. Alright. Soldiers. If I move this unit here, and I move you here, that'll beef that up a bit. Anansi, you only have 1 turn of life left. I would rather you use it to actually accomplish something. Alright. So let's deal with the problem. Okay, we will get you. Bye! Alright. This is why we focused on archers. Archers are amazing early game. It's Himiko. Okay, so that's how Trajan got so many people on his side so fast. That makes sense. Okay, so Venice is on his side. Not super worried about Venice right now. It's like a little annoying that they have Venice on their side, but oh well. Okay, I can attack this unit, or I can kill this guy. Guess what we're gonna do. Alright, and we will promote you. And I can't hit any of the stuff I want to from here, so we'll hit this guy. There we go. As soon as these walls go up, it's gonna be a bad day for Trajan. And Venice is just gonna keep feeding units into us.
The man who has grit enough to...
Alright, let's work on writing, because who doesn't like that, right? We're gonna move you here. Gonna shoot that guy, because we don't want him to limp away. Move you here. And shoot you. Bye-bye. Oh, got a promotion. Nice. See, he's trying to, like, get in and just grab territory because he thinks that we don't have any defense. He has not been paying attention. but he also has a massive military. Rome is a very good early Civ game. They can be very
The time has come.
they can take a lot of
History
chances
marches.
because they get really good units early on, and
We are now ready to choose which.
A strong
they can
economy
expand very
begins with a
quickly. Let's do monumentality. Let's work on political philosophy. I would have said like, hey, let's have more, you know, peaceful, happy stuff, but everyone decided to be a jerk, so I guess we're gonna work on a warrior. Promote. Yes, there we go. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Because now our castle, not castle, we can do ranged attacks from our city twice. So we can do this. Which is very nice. And then we can kill this guy. And kill you, because we don't want you to burn our farm, because that's obnoxious. And promote you. Okay. We might as well attack this guy. Get out of here. Again, I didn't want a military game. I just wanted to make some cool wonders.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Writing means sharing.
Okay, so again, we're just going to continue to deal with these problems as they present themselves. And shoot you. Goodbye. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. And then we'll work on astrology. And we'll fortify. And I think we can, yeah, let's get Villainous actually working on those walls, because in the long term it would be good to have Amsterdam. Oh wait, I need to change that. You are no longer Amsterdam. I said the next city we got we were going to name after Lyra. So let's do Lyra Land. There you go. See, now it's going to be really hard for him to take us. Not impossible, just really hard. Here, have some arrows. You jerk. I'll let that unit keep healing up. Because, like, he's just got, like, this massive military. But I don't think he has any walls going. So we might walk in, take Ninjem, and kind of use that as our expansion point. Ooh, promotion. Let's go. We'll make another warrior. Get rid of this. And this, for the record, again, is why you don't underestimate archers in this game. They are really, really powerful. I think people really underestimate the ranged combat in this game beats melee combat. If you can kind of take advantage of terrain every single time. Let's see. Sorry, everybody. I generally don't check my messages unless it's something important. I just don't want anybody to be left hanging. Because I want to focus on y'all. But every once in a while I get... my grandfather is seeing his cardiologist today. So I got a message. Everything's good. I'm just checking up. Confirming some stuff. Get away. See, and then they try to sneak in and be like, oh, we're gonna kill your unit. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. That's not gonna happen. Oh my god, the galleons.
The opportunity has arrived.
I don't believe in astrology. Divide and rule. A sound.
Alright, so because we're actively at war, we're gonna go for oligarchy. I didn't really want an oligarchy, like at all, if I'm being 100% honest. I just wanted to play a nice chill game, but here we are. Alright, let's attack you, and then attack you again. And then that unit can't advance anymore. So we'll get rid of you. That's one problem solved. As soon as I can get this boat built, I swear y'all are going to see some stuff start to happen. Oh, wait, I should... Yeah, we should get rid of you. Get out of here. Alright. So Trajan is looking to expand as much as he can, as quickly as he can. That's pretty standard for him. It's what he does. He gets the early game. And barbarians do this garbage where they just come up and try to snake you very quickly. Right. And unfortunately, I don't have quite what I need to take them out yet. This is why we need boats to patrol our coast, so we can get rid of these problems and not have to deal with them anymore. Alright, let you fortify. What else could we do here? I'm just going to keep cranking out warriors. Because I think what we're going to have to do in the long term here is take this, and we might have to march down into Rome. That is a possibility. And now Trajan's like, oh, well, what if we made peace? Like, I love how the AI will be like, you declared a surprise war on me. And there was no reason for you to do it. And then you just kind of ditched it, you know? Right. Let's do this. I'm going to pull this unit here. This is a little risky, because that unit's fairly injured, but we should be okay. And pop, pop, And then we'll swap these guys around. And we're going to let this unit stay here and recoup. And we've got almost enough. Smack that guy. Get him out of here. And we'll let you fortify, and we'll let you fortify. We got to avoid the coast because we have these guys roaming around causing problems.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if...
Alright, let's see. Let's work on games and recreation. And again, we have to avoid the coast. Because their units will march in and take our stuff. So we have to be a little bit cautious here. We can always retreat if we have to. That's fine. We'll fortify. I do kind of want to see if we can steal this city from them. I doubt it. I don't think that's the way it's going to go.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
But we shall see. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. I think I'll do another half hour today. I really only meant to do an hour, but it's kind of the running joke is I'm like, oh, I'm going to stream for an hour, and I end up streaming for 3 hours. Alright. Let's take this unit out. Rome has no walls. Rome is undefended. That's interesting. I'll let you fortify. We're going to move this unit here. That is not a very good idea, but we're going to take a risk. Hoobadaba! Take some arrows. And we're going to move this unit out. I don't think I really have anywhere... Yeah, I can't really get the settler anywhere to be useful right now, but we can build... That's right, I haven't researched it yet. We have to research sailing. Okay, we will get the battle cry going. We will get a heavy chariot, would be cool. Let's do that. Let's fix our monument. And we can deal with that. And then I'm trying to think of what to do next. I think the thing to do here is, again, we kind of have to push. The game has kind of put us in a position where I don't have the luxury of hanging. See, Trajan came in and he thought he had this big military and he was going to rush us. And our walls went up quicker than I think he was expecting them to, and he just kind of got sideswept. I can move this unit here. We're going to burn this farm, which will heal that unit. We will fire a volley into the city again. We're going to let this unit heal. Burn that for the faith. Again, I just wanted a nice, calm, build some wonders, have a cool culture game, civ game, but the game was like, nah, we're going to attack you. I'm like, okay. Alright, so the trick with this is you have to siege cities, which means you have to surround them. Or they heal every turn. And then you don't really get much for your efforts. Fortify right there. Fortify right there. Let's see. An archer might be good. In fact, an archer probably would be good to have here, just as a backup defense. Because I'm kind of focusing over here. So, let's see here. Okay, we're going to move this unit here. Okay, so now the city is actually sieged, which is good. Because it means we don't have to worry about it healing every turn. The downside is this stupid ship is going to attack our units, and I can't do anything about it. Well, that's not 100% true. Trajan's just like, what is happening over there? It's like, well, see, here's what happened, Trajan. You attacked me with Venice and really nothing else going for you, and now you're in trouble. Oh, we got that. That's nice. So we're just going to basically try to rapid-fire conquer all of ancient Rome. And volley 3. And... ooh, okay, we're going to do one more round of volleys.
Vessels large may venture more.
The reason I say that is because then we can kind of march them in and do some damage. We're going to finish our grove. I think we finally have enough military that I feel reasonably safe. We'll work on horseback riding. Alright. I feel reasonably safe. I feel reasonably safe. You know, like, before it was like, oh god, I have nothing and everyone's going to come in and kind of take over. Alright, he has no military to speak of over here. I'm just going to keep firing volleys into him. Let's see. Yeah, we can take this city. We can take it now. Alright, and let's just smack it one more time. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, we will promote you. We're gonna keep this city, and we're gonna rename it. Let's rename you, okay, we're gonna rename you Scraggleberg. Alright, that's after, of course, Scraggle. Whew. That was a lot. A lot of things just happened. I kind of want to get those walls going, because, again, I don't really trust anybody in this game anymore. Like, every time I trust people in this game, I get invaded. Oh, those are catapults. Okay, so if there's a city-state over here. Not too worried about that. shouldn't have a difficult time with them.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
That is true. We will work on celestial navigation. Move this unit here. I think we're just gonna hang out there for right now. And get a builder going. And we're gonna let all of our troops kind of heal up a little bit, because that was a big fight that we just had. That was a big, nasty fight. Rude and uncalled for. And Trajan's just like, I need to get peace yesterday. Because he can see he's got no walls on Rome. I can't really effectively besiege Rome like I would like to. But if we can get Bologna to be our vassal...
My liege, the more specialized...
Ooh, that'd be good. That would be a very good thing if we could get that to happen. Because then we could basically... Alright. That did no real damage, so we're just going to continue to fortify here. So here's my idea. If we get them on our side... That was dumb. He shouldn't have moved that unit there, because now I can probably at least one-shot with arrows.
People who cannot find time.
I should be able to hit him at least once. Oh, come on. Yes, we can. Goodbye. Ooh, and a promotion. And we'll just bring this in here. Like, if he's just gonna feed us units for easy experience, we're gonna take him up on it. We will work on defensive tactics. And always be very careful with your early navy. I have learned this the hard way many, many times, that early navy, you start like throwing them around and being like, I can explore and do stuff, which you should. But you also want to be careful, because they will die. And he's trying to bring this pikeman in here because they have a natural advantage, which is fine. Because I'm not ready to conquer Rome yet anyway. We got a ways to go before that happens. Let's promote you to Tortoise. And promote you to have zone of control. And I'll push my luck a little bit and attack you. I might even go for a second builder here, because we haven't had a builder for a while. You know, get some of our resources going a little bit. A granary would probably not go amiss up there. As soon as we can get that second boat going, you better believe we are going to be settling over. Who declared war? No. Venice has declared... I don't care that Venice declared war. They're like, Venice has declared war. Like, yeah, well... Sounds like something Venice would do. Not actual Venice, by the way. Please don't be like, oh, why does Saku hate Venice? I'm like, I don't. I'm talking about the Venice in this game, not the actual Venice in the world. smartest thing to do, but here we are. Alright, so we're gonna basically... wait. We're going to fix some stuff up, get some things going. Make things good. Alright, let's get baloney on our side.
Our city-state neighbor...
Alright, so that will be helpful because then we can bring Navy around through and into Rome to assault them because they don't have walls yet. So that is handy. And then we can do... we have Cleopatra. Okay, we got Cleo in the game. Oh, and she conquered Greece. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, we can attack here. We can attack here. Let's attack you. Get that bronze working. But yeah, basically I'm just going to repair all of our damaged stuff, and yeah, we're just going to try to conquer Rome. See, again, this is the annoying stuff where you have like just a bejesus ton of these barbarian units and they just harass you endlessly. Because it's like, you've seen, like, they're not that strong, but they just get obnoxious because they just think, up, and I have to take out this. They just eat up your resources and your time. But that's why we made an archer up here, so that we don't have to deal with them. Alright, if we attack you, we'll win. We'll win this either way, so let's just get rid of this unit. As long as there aren't like 45 more boats up there, we'll be okay. We could work on a watermill, we could work on a campus. I kind of want to work on the... a trader would be good. Let's get our... We're just going to focus our army. I'm probably not doing this in the smartest way I could do it, but... let's send you this way and get working on expanding some of those tiles. Wait a minute. Did I never promote another? I didn't. That was the last game. That was the last game. See, I've played like a couple rounds now and I'm getting messed up, like confusing what I was doing in other games with this one.
Invincibility lies in the defense.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this boat way over here. The reason being, you cannot heal until you get a certain advancement for your naval units outside of your territory. I am going to promote or appoint Amani to Villainous, which that should get them on our side. Then we'll have 2 city-state allies. Let's take a look at the figures here. Last in science, culture, we're way behind. Domination, we're doing pretty good. Religion, Egypt is winning. So yeah. we are doing okay. I am not hating this. So basically, we're just going to let our units heal up and then march them in and try to take over Rome. The problem with taking over Rome is we have to be very careful about how we try to do it. Because if we just walk in there, they will kill us. So we're just going to, you know, fix up our walls over here.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Very nice. We will work on bronze working. And this unit can just heal up for a while. And again, we're just trying to like basically fortify and get ready to start trying to make some trouble for these guys. We're not to the point where we can actually go in and conquer Rome yet. If Rome gets walls, then we could maybe take out Sparta too. This is a very interesting development we have over here, because it seems like there was a lot of early war over there, and now there's some stuff that's kind of ripe for conquest. Which, this is not the game I wanted to play. I wanted to play a nice culture game. And Rome's, like, you can tell Rome just wants to, like, end this and get to a place where they can, you know, come in and, like, they can kind of recoup and start to recover a little bit. Which they really need to do. They need the pressure to come off. Because if it doesn't, they're just doomed. Let's see. There's a lot of good things we could be making here. But we're going to keep focusing on military for just a little bit longer. And the reason is I have no faith in Rome. Okay, so we're going to let our boats heal up. There we go. We'll get that going. Once this wall is healed, basically I'm just going to pull units this way. Pull our navy around the coast up in here to where we can poke them. And then we can actually start to win. Let's get this harbor going. Rome's just like, we have to stop this. What do you want to make this no longer be our lives? And it's like, what do we want? Well, I wanted to just build some wonders and have a nice quiet Civ game. But Rome was all like, nah, we're gonna invade you now. And now Rome's like, oh, well, I mean, you seem pretty cool. What if we just had some peace now? It's like, no. We could have just been pals, and like, that's the thing with Rome. If it's like, if you leave them alone, they don't respect it. They just come back and kick you in the face every time I've played this game. It's like, oh, Rome's here? Oh, well, let's just leave them alone. They're not going to cause problems, right? It's like, no. Ooh. So we've got Georgia. That's interesting.
Bronze is the mirror of the form.
Okay, that is really cool. Georgia's a fun civ. They're over here. Let's see kind of where things shake out with Georgia. We'll send them a delegation for sure. I would like an ally in this game. Alright, so we're occupy a city belonging to their friend or ally. Oh, they're friends with the Romans. That's not great for us. That is not great for us. Can we just... Not quite. I can't just throw out another boat. Alright, let's work on engineering. And let's fix our watermill. And let's shoot this boat because I am so sick of barbarians. Pop, 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 pop. And goodbye to you. Alright. Got a lot of good things happening. That's good to finally see. Next turn we can get that second boat, which that'll be handy. And Trajan is still like, hey, what about peace? To which my response is, what about all those times you attacked me? Like, I could leave Trajan alone. I could. We don't have to conquer him. But if we leave him alone, what guarantee do we have that he's not just going to come back and cause me problems? Absolutely none. In fact, he's almost certain to do exactly that. It'll take him a while, because we really kind of smacked him back pretty good here, but... can I buy my second boat now, please? Thank you. Alright, so let's start pulling this navy. Such as it is. So, before what we were able to do was basically pull all of our really good archery units in and just focus fire a city. That is tricky to do every time. Usually you're only going to be able to pull that off under certain circumstances. Like, someone's really underprepared or overextended. That's when you can really rush in and kind of pull off maneuvers like that. I'm not going to get that lucky twice. Like, I'm going to have to actually be strategic if I want to take out Rome. Because he's looking for somewhere to go. I don't think he has too many allies yet. Egypt doesn't like him. He's got this settler. He's got nowhere to go with it.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
Alright, we're going to send this unit. Oh, that's right, we can't embark yet. Alright, well, we'll just send them that way so that when we can embark, we can work on that. And we'll work on culture. And let's get... let's get the granary. I think we have enough military for a good long while. Get that monument going. We will feed a unit into Bologna. Because why not? And then we have this nonsense with him sending in... How are you... Really? Alright. Fine. Bloody Rome, man. Every time. Okay, let me finish out this turn really quick. So basically the plan is we're going to pull our navy through, feed it into Rome, and do a very bloody, unpleasant war to finish this off. It will be a bad time for all, because Rome has a nice little buffer with Venice, so I can't really come in from both ends. You have to besiege a city to take it quickly, and as soon as Rome sees me, I guarantee you those walls are going to start going up real quick. Because they need them. They can't... If they lose Rome, that's it. They are out of the game. Unless there's a city down here that I can't see yet. Egypt, I think, is going to stick around. They're going to play the... Because they've got Sparta. Honestly, if we take Rome, I'll probably take that out too, and we'll have a nice, basically, like, oh cool, I control Europe. I might then try to take... I might just leave them alone. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Give me just a sec. I want to save really quick, because this has been a fun game, and I will come back to it. If you're in the Discord, you can vote to pick what game I do. I usually let Pebbles pick at least once a week. I don't really put out a schedule. I sort of just stream when I have the time and feel the vibe to do it. Give me just a sec. I do want to do a raid, because we got a couple people here, which is great. Thank you for being here. We're going to go raid Akife. I'm not sure what Faye's doing, but we'll give her the raid. Faye is really cool. We like Faye, and she is always a fun person to hang out with. Until next time, everybody, I do want to thank you all for hanging out. Play more games and be safe. If you have the emote, this should be for everybody. We can do the Pebble raid. And I did that wrong. Give me one sec. There you go. If you want to copy paste that in Faye's chat. And go enjoy the cool Kitsune. I will catch you all later. Bye. Dude.